Welcome back. Let's get into the experience.
A little bit of that D Delulu. Maybe he's over there slinging a python. I don't want a fairy either.
Yeah, so since we're speaking of this, we can go right into that Oprah no contact thing. Did y'all see that?
Girl,
I did.
I did.
And I think that's what they're doing to us. It made me start thinking about everything. I think they just maybe we're too much for them, maybe. Maybe, like I told you before, Brandy, maybe they feel like they're above us.
I
Maybe
can see that.
And
we are
they
very
just
opinionated, and we don't have. I mean, we don't have any problem saying what we're thinking. So
And I think they are doing a no contact. I was in a car talking to Ron the other day, actually having a heated discussion about why can't I just be me? If I don't want to be around my family, I just don't want to be. I need to protect myself. I'm always because let's do this because they said this. Let's do this, and we were talking about.
and you always trying to get other people to do things they don't want to
I
do.
know, but this was for my daughter. I'm gonna skip through things. Is let's talk about these GLP ones now. Oprah again then came out and said she's living her best life on these GLP ones, and I have to agree. Any more perimenopausal like symptoms? Very much. It like the inflammation has gone. My constant bloatness is gone. What else? I can sleep through the night pretty much. I'm tired. I'm falling asleep. I One thing I will complain about is I do get nausea a
Mhm.
little bit, and
You know this, is it after something you eat or it just randomly comes?
yeah, it it's pretty much after I eat something. It's not everything, so it's probably the not so good things I'm eating, like a greasy
Mm-hmm.
something.
Because I
But
had that cheesecake. When I had that lemonade, shoot, sent me to the bathroom. Y'all see, I couldn't even see the show. The lemonade was so
so
sweet.
what do y'all think? So is it good for you or not?
I love it. The Because I'm such a food driven person. It's not like depression. It's not like happiness. I'm just a person like I get up, I want to eat. Like I want to have breakfast. I want to have lunch. Like I want to have snacks. Like they be laughing at me at work. They be like, you used to come in here with 3 meals and snacks. And I sure did. And now it's just like I can get up and go in the morning and I'm not worried about do I need to stop at Dunkin' Donuts? Do I need to grab like I don't need to grab I make sure I grab my water bottle. But other than that, it's like not even a thought in my. It's like you're not a slave to the food anymore.
Right,
Like
right, right.
you're literally a slave, and I'm just not a slave now. If it could make me give up the alcohol, like Oprah said, I mean, Jesus, come through because I can't give up the alcohol.
Me too. And I wonder what is it because I'd be like, oh, let me get a glass of wine.
Yeah, I'll trade a meal for the cocktails all day. Like
Any day, any
I'm just gonna
day.
have some cocktails today.
That's what they say. If you hey Danielle, we got this fish platter or whatever, or you got your 2 glasses of wine. Send that fish back, please. Give me that
Mhm.
wine.
Yeah.
I don't
I
know.
told y'all my labs look great. Um, Now I am dealing with some hair loss,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know if it's perimenopausal. I was doing some research. It says the GLP ones do have some hair loss,
Mm-hmm.
and it's kind of when you get on a higher dosage, but it doesn't last long. Like it's a follicle cycle. It can last like 3 to 4 months because I am having like some. It's coming out
So
like
I was
in
going to say that
clumpy.
today. I don't know. I took my braids out recently, and I pulled my hair back in a bun the other day, and I was like, oh, let's see my scalp. What's going on? It was like right here. I was like, oh god, I better up these vegetables I'm eating and stuff.
Yeah.
Get this. Yeah, I don't. So I don't know. That's one thing I can say is I noticed that the other day, and I said, shit, I better start eating my vegetables more. I do
Mhm.
take a daily vitamin. I did buy AG1.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to take that and with my daily amount of
Mhm.
vegetables.
I'm going to get my iron checked because I don't feel like the doctors do their due diligence with the labs. They don't check all like your vitamins and stuff like that. They do like the basic like vitamin D, but they ain't check my iron or anything like that. Um, so I will ask the doctor to check my iron. I'm also going to ask her to check my hormones. So hopefully I'll figure it out. Hopefully it is a GLP and it's just temporary. How about you,
Yeah.
D?
Well, I've been on it longer than y'all, so um, in the beginning, yes, great, but now, so she talked about maybe switching me to another one. She's trying to get my insurance to approve the other one. Because I mean, literally, I was stressing myself out about seeing her because I knew that I hadn't been eating right because I'm stressed. So I'm just doing what I can do, with the move and the breakup and all that other jazz. And I'm sitting here telling myself, this gonna get on me about something. I'm gonna snap because she's trying to tell me what to eat, and bitch, you're twice the size as me. So don't come this way. But I walked in and she's smaller than me. She lost 100 pounds.
Did you ask her which one she was taking?
She's on Manjaro, and that's what she's trying to put me on.
Okay.
She said, she said your weight loss is good, but I know you could do better. She said,
Okay.
I know you could do better. She said, you
And
need
you
something
did
stronger.
Ozempic already.
Mm-hmm.
You did, and you're on Zepbound now.
No, I'm still on Ozempic.
You're still on Zepbound. Girl, don't sleep on that Zepbound. That Zepbound, I thought after Christmas, I was going to put my clothes on and not fit my clothes. I still lost weight over Christmas. And I was eating them sweets and drinking all the alcohol. Like, I was like, how am I still skinny? Like,
I
don't
was
sleep on that
researching that
Zepbound.
Zepbound. Yeah, I was researching. I was like, what is this and what am I taking and why is this? I'm still on my journey trying to figure this out, see if it's going to make me die.
Wait. Yo, so my podcaster took it. He loves it.
He needs to take it.
He didn't took it.
I saw him the other day in a picture with his girlfriend. You know, it's being all over the internet. They said, "Oh my God, he's sitting on that sofa eating, and he like I forgot what name they called him, something butter, something Joe Butter, but I don't know something." But yeah, Joe got to get it together.
He did.
I like Joe, but Joe, I don't like Fat Joe.
He
Oh.
said he took him a pop. He said he ain't eating till March. He don't even want to eat. He like, I'm good. But he said he's
No,
not going to keep doing
in
it.
the beginning, it's amazing, but I've experienced everything. I experienced the hair loss, the numbness. Um,
Let's talk about the numbness. Where are we getting numbness at?
my pinky.
Oh, I did. I told y'all when I first started, I would get the numbness and tingling in my hands on the second day. It took me a while to figure it out. I don't have that no more, but
But my pinky would go numb.
girl, you don't need that pinky.
But I mean, it's since gone. But I will say, even though I am on it longer than you are, I still get cravings, but I don't eat as much. Like
Mhm.
I'm going out on dates, they be like, "You really don't eat." I'm like, well, just I eat a little bit, and
Mhm.
I come back a little bit. So we'll see what this Manjaro's gonna do.
Well, good luck.
I was thinking about weaning myself. The doctors don't ever talk to you about like how to wean off. I'm never going to tell the doctor that I'm coming off because I don't want to not be able to get back on because my weight is so
Right,
low. So I
right.
was thinking about doing like once every 2 weeks
I was
instead of
doing
once
that.
a week.
My doctor
Mhm.
said that. So I went to go see my doctor this week, and we talked about it because I told her I had that bad experience with the tent, and I said I stopped. And, I've been off of it for like 2.5 weeks. I just shot myself last night before going to bed. I'm on 7.5.
Okay.
Um, she said, well, let me explain to you what Zepbound is. She said it really supposed to last you 10 days. She said, but we know after the 7th walk around, she said around the 5th or 6th day, you started coming down a little bit and you started your hunger cravings. But it's really supposed to last that 10 days. She was like, now, I don't like, because I have to use my insurance makes me use a like a provider, another provider to go through them first before I can get the Zep down. So I like there's supposed to be like this counseling provider that's they don't counsel me with shit. They let me pick whatever I want to do. And she said I would have never suggested you ever to go up to 10. I would have tried to keep you on
Yeah, like
as
you were
long
on
as
seven
you
and a half
can.
for a while.
Just a month. She said, I would have actually tried to encourage you to stay on 5 a little bit. She said, because after you get to that top number, that's it. That's all we're gonna do. So you need to just stay on what you can stay on as
Mhm.
long as you can to get the best results. And I was like, oh, okay, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I feel like this young, she's maybe 27, maybe 30. She's the best provider. Because you gotta stay tuned to be able to go outside.
Mm. Mm.
All right,
I'm
what's going
getting
on
you.
with Cardi B, y'all? What's this mess
You mean
going on?
Stefan or is something with Cardi B?
Well,
Stefan.
it's
Oh,
Stefan. Okay, yeah, but I feel bad for her. She was like, "I'm tired of y'all. Stop DMing me. Stop getting on. Leave me out of this."
I
That's
don't
just
think she care. I think she feel like I have my own money. I think she probably also feel like I'm probably never going to marry another nigga in my life with all this money that I have after what he is putting her through in his divorce. And I think she's just there for a good. She's used to men cheating on her at this point. She's just there for a good time.
But I think he's making her look bad.
I think he got a sex disorder, sexual addiction.
Don't they all?
Cause now he done got the chef pregnant too.
So what's up with that? Because the first thing I heard was the chef was called the authorities because he didn't beat her up. He didn't strangle her out. But now she's pregnant. So
Then it was another story. The text message said he owe $100 on the invoice, and he
yeah,
said he
yeah,
ain't
yeah, yeah.
paid.
Yeah, that's what it was. I think they started to get in a tussle about the money, and then that was all a lie.
Mm-hmm.
She probably was like, if you don't give me no more money, she probably was distorting him. Now that I'm talking, I'm going to tell him that I'm pregnant. I'm going.
I think she is pregnant. She cute, and she a living chef. What you need a living chef for? Why she can't come over and cook the meals?
No, I know she's pregnant, but maybe she wasn't going to put it out there. He was
Oh,
paying her to
maybe,
shut her mouth.
maybe.
Hmm.
Well, I know you about to get put out now because Cardi might be okay with the cheating, but you ain't gonna be the living chef no more.
Look, Cardi, why do you even let a living chef that look like that come in? It got to be an old white man or an old black man. Look, I don't even trust it. Look, I don't even trust a young black man at this point.
Oh my gosh.
Mm-mm.
I don't know.
All these damn
I'm okay
babies.
with it. If Cardi's okay with it, I'm okay with it. And she seems to be smiling and cheesing every time she with the band. So
Hmm. I
Do
think
you
that's
think
a
that's real? Do you think
facade.
that's a front?
I think that's a facade. Nobody wants to. I don't. I don't care if I like. I don't care if I'm not in love with you or not. Don't make me look like an asshole in front of all these fucking people. You're in there fucking everybody. Look, just let me know if you want to. If that's what you want to do, then that's what you. Let's just part ways.
well, this my answer is gonna have to do with another topic we're gonna talk about. But
Okay.
maybe she has a little bit of that D Delulu. Maybe he's over there slinging a python and she's still in that head over heels phase.
Okay.
I don't know about
Okay.
that.
I mean, what else could it be? If
She
she's
don't want
not
to look like
okay
a
with it?
fool. This is her first rebound after Offset. I about to say Olympic. Offset, and she don't want to look like a fool. Like she's trying to make it work because she knows that everybody told her this ain't for her, and then she don't wind up getting pregnant by him. So she's just trying to keep the same face there. But you don't gotta do that, Cardi. I
No.
mean, your life is your life.
Yeah, I
That's what
probably
I
wouldn't
do.
care. You stay over
Yeah,
in your house, I stay over at my house. Boy, nobody care about what you're doing.
exactly.
Like,
Get another one. You can pull them.
listen.
So
Get
what
somebody.
other
Get
what
somebody from the Eagles.
other
Well, shoot, she can pass for one. No, Castell got her an Eagle. Castell got her an Eagle.
Mhm.
um oh who she date from the Eagles? What is he a second string? He ain't no starter.
He started, don't he? What's that man's name? It's the
Look,
same guy she been when she got the baby by.
my podcast was talking about the Eagles, and they was like, oh, out of all those 20 Eagles that they were looking at, it was only one black wife. and the rest of them were white girlfriends or white wives. I said, oh, man.
We got to have a conversation about that though, because I think some of that is not. I think some of that is how they're brought up, and like they're superstars, like, and then they go to these white schools. Predominantly, these players ain't coming from HBCUs.
Right, I agree with that.
They are going to Division I football programs, which are predominantly white. You go to Notre Dame, you go to UConn, even you go to University of Miami. It's a predominantly white school. You're surrounded by white women.
Okay.
And us African American girls, we don't care if you're in school. We still might want a pocketbook. We still might want our hair done. We still might. These white women, I think, are just accepting them and loving them and embracing them for who they are.
That's what
very early on.
Said. That's why grandmother said that she wants her grandson to marry a white woman.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't know.
Deidre, what is these looks? You done turned all the way to the side. No, they about equal evils to me.
They definitely are.
Neither one of them doesn't necessarily care for us. So,
right.
Hopefully your child finds somebody that they love. I don't care if it's, as long as it don't be one of them people that think they one of them furries. But I don't care what kind of person you marry.
You say fairy or furries?
Furry. You call furries? The people that think they animals.
You know they be wearing those furries.
You're in tails and whatnot. Like, have at it. Anything else, but don't do them furries.
She was a fairy. Yeah.
I don't want a fairy either. Listen, I don't want a fairy either. I don't mind a homosexual relationship, but please don't bring a fairy either, please.